Hassel Consulting, how you kids doing? Cappy's coming around the mountain when he comes. Thanks for the advice from my question last week. I graduated last year with a Bachelor of Science in Information Science and Technology and a minor in Computer Science. So I'm working as a software developer, data analyst, making $85,000 a year with great benefits in a place that I like. It's a nice, fun place. I have almost 1 year of experience professionally so far. So you're making 85 grand in 1 year. My employer offers full tuition reimbursement. Also, when I finish my master's, you want to get your master's degree then. I will get an immediate 20% raise. I would complete this degree fully online. So far, I've narrowed it down to master's in computer science or a master's in analysis, computational data analytics track. Here are my thoughts. Well, here's master's in science and analysis. That just sounds, if they said data science or data analytics, that'd be okay. But they just say analysis, then they could throw in a bunch of managerial analysis, diversity, pussy dripping analysis. They're like, whoa. Do I actually learn what I need to learn? Here are my thoughts on each. The master's in computer science. I did not do a pure computer science degree for my undergrad, and this could fill in a gap on my resume if I pursue more software development roles. Having a pure computer science degree on my resume is my number one reason to choose this path. My employer was fine with my information science BS, but I believe not having a pure computer science degree will definitely lock me out of top-tier developer roles. I'm not sure how much it would improve my skills in programming and development in day-to-day professional life. College rarely improves your skills at any. Maybe in the world of STEM and IT it does. But it's going to be you working in the real world. And on top of it, they want to see a degree. Okay, that's, they have a degree? No, they must be idiots. More established degree historically with a more defined career path as a software developer, more of a guaranteed return on investment for completion, probably higher salary compared to Master of Science and Analysis on average. The program is known to be extremely time-consuming working full-time. Oh. You mean to be super? You got to put in super effort? Cappy, how'd you graduate with no college debt? I worked a full-time job and went to school full-time, and it sucked. Where do you get all your energy? How do you bang out a book in 3 months? Because I put my fucking mind to it, right? 16 hours a day, and it sucks. How is your life so great? Because it sucks. It's a yin and a yang. It sucks in some regards, but because it sucks so much in some regards, then it excels in others. Everyone just does in the middle. It doesn't suck, but it's not great. Like, hey, I'm willing to take on some pain for a significant amount of time. You should enjoy some pleasure and relaxation for quite a lot more time. Take about 3 to 4 years to complete. Would feel proud to complete it and have the cloud of real pressure as computer science master. Man, if you're making 85 grand a year, your first job out of college, I would just take 5-6 years to get that degree if you want it. Okay, you're in no rush. You're doing just fine. Don't burn yourself out. Masters in analysis would learn more towards data scientist and data analyst roles, similar to what I studied in undergrad via information science, would build on the skills I gained there some more. You have all the programming skills required to succeed in this course and then some. All right, so you already have the skills you either learned earlier before you learned through work. Why would you pay to get an easy A and not learn anything new? A coworker recommended the program because he doesn't think there would be much for me to gain from a pure computer science degree in a practical sense, and that the MS and analysis would open up different roles to me in the future outside of software development if I ever wanted to pivot. Less established historically compared to computer science with a bit more unknown return on investment. Some say data science and data analysis are at peak, but who knows where it would be labeled as a trendy degree or so. Yeah, it came out last week. I mean, it came out several years ago. Program is also rigorous, but would take 2 to 2.5 years to complete based on how it's laid out. Would learn a ton about statistics and analysis. Let me know. Here's how I'm going to rule. I'm going to rule the computer science degree. And the reason why it'll scratch several itches. You have a legit computer science degree. Now you're just as employable. I think it'd be fine either way. I'll be truthfully honest. You're in the ballpark. It doesn't matter which one you take. It really doesn't. But if you look at it from a numbers perspective, one I think that's a better fit for you, or maybe more money, which maybe isn't necessarily the better fit for you, I do the computer science degree. But the other thing, let me look this up. see this. Here it is. Microsoft certification. Here it is. It's the data management and analytics certification. This is what I would do. Now, you'd have to look at the individual classes. There's a lot of SQL here. I would go with the computer science degree, and then they're like, oh, hang on. But we really need data and data analysts, data scientists. There, like Microsoft, there has to be other credentialed or reputable organizations or corporations or companies that are offering some kind of certification in data analysis. I would even maybe, and if there isn't, but I think there is, then maybe take a class or two in data analysis or just do self-study and then list it as a skill. Because the two are pretty close. There's a fair amount of overlap between the two. I did some research about the differences, and there's more similarities than differences. So I really think you're splitting hairs here. But I would get the computer science degree, master's in computer science, more established. You deep down inside want it. It's going to be bought and paid for. You can take your time. But then the data, you can't get a certification in computer science. You can get a certification, or at least just lit skills in data analysis or data science, whatever you want to say. So that's the route I would go. That's what I would do. But I'll be honest with you, man. You're in the ballpark. One of the benefits of choosing the right degree, or in your case, a master's degree, is it really doesn't matter which one you choose. You get to choose which one. Now you get to think, what do I want? What do I find more intellectually stimulating? Because you're making $85,000 your first year out of college. And by the way, fuck you. Fucking Christ, security. I made $30,000. Fucking dicks ended up going bankrupt anyway. You're fine. And do I make $225,000 with my master's or $250,000? I think you ain't going to be starving, buddy. So I think you could kind of choose which one you have an intellectual interest in. So research them both more. But if you just throw them to me and, Aaron, analyze this as an economist. Well, the most utility I think you'd get out of the computer science degree. And then if you're still interested in data analytics, I would, come on, the company you work for probably has some kind of program you can get a certification, and not necessarily a master's, right? Or they pay for one, I mean. Here's something, go ask your boss. See what he wants or she wants. All right. Oh, here's the peanut gallery. Here's Atham with the $2 super sticker. I can't see it. Chris is the new black. For $2. When is the next podcast with Chad GX Elkins? What's GX? I don't know. I don't know if he wants to come on anymore. He's getting all corporate and serious, which I understand. He's got to focus on accounting. That's his real job, not hanging out with me and playing poop and fart joke time on the internet. DJ Aftershock for $5. Yo, Duke, bro. You're a lame. You're a lame? I'm lame for majoring for STEM. That's where the nerds I bullied went into. You need to major in business, bro, and go into sales. See, there were jocks in business school, but I never had a problem with the jocks. It was like these fucking scuzzy piece of shit losers. Kind of maybe classical bullies, but all these dumbasses would wear like Iron Maiden shirts, but they didn't really listen to the music. Those guys were the dudes. They didn't even make it to college. And then when I was at the Carlson School of Management, not a lot of, there were jocks there, but there wasn't like bullies or anything like that. Maybe they bullied back in their high school, but they didn't seem the type. They just were a bunch of big dumb jocks, bro. Mexi Mike. That's his intro. Mexi Mike. I'll be in everybody's head tonight for the next 5 hours. Hey, fuck you, Clary. $10. Strong, brave Cappy with courage to be vulnerable. It's all good, man. We still look up to your nerdy. What? Because of the red eye. You think, okay, right there, Mike, right there. Maverick, older brother, uncle. That boys is how you game someone. Gentle tease and fall with small kudos. Thanks, Mike. Did you know, man, for $5 Canadian bucks, I know how much you love teachers. The irony being you're the best teacher we had. Yeah, but okay. I am not a public school teacher or a professional teacher. Right? I didn't teach. Well, okay, I did substitute teach, and I did teach dance class. I guess I did teach college. So in that sense, I am a traditional. Okay, I take it back. I was a real teacher at one time, several times. But unlike nearly all other teachers, there's the exception. All other teachers are lazy, worthless fucks who majored in education and did not work in the real world. I came from the real world, which is why my students love me, except for the ones when they, 89 out of 92 of them plagiarized reports, and then they didn't like because I wasn't giving them A's. But I'm a spectacular teacher. But you don't have to go to school for 4 years to be a good, functional, literal sense teacher, passing on knowledge, conveying and getting people who don't know things to understand those things and the concepts. So I'm a good teacher in that regard. I convey information and concepts efficiently and clearly. The rest of the fuckwit teachers who got their master's degree in education, all they know is how to be woke and political and advanced Marxism and tell all the white boys they're racist and sexist and homophobic. So when you're trained through a degree in education to be political and not focus on transferring information and concepts and understanding in the most efficient and clear way possible to your students, yes, it's not a hard hurdle to beat your average teacher, because they're not trained to teach, they're trained to indoctrinate, and they're a bunch of lazy, talentless fucks. So it's like, hey, Aaron, out of all the pigs, you swim the best. It's like, yes, because I'm a human. I'm not a pig. Oh, I don't know. Do pigs swim real well? Maybe they do. We don't know. Granted, the bar, right there, granted, the bar wasn't high. Thanks. Congratulations on the house, guys. Thanks, did you know, man? Yeah, the bar isn't that high. God, teachers are so stupid. They're so dumb. So dumb. So boring. Mexi Mike for $1 for a super sticker, which I don't know what it is. Christoph and on for $5. Cert's greater than degree. Yeah, I'm thinking along that line. Like if you got a computer science master, then he's set. He could go teach if he wanted to. But then the certifications, he went to a seminar or a boot camp or whatever and got some kind of certification, or just could list the skills, then he'd be all right. Nonstop Dre, $2. But Cappy, everyone can't be like you. A life coach. Just kidding. No, not everyone can be like me, but we make money printer go burr. We have all the Chinese people make all of our shit. We could keep it up. We could all be life coaches and fans only people and influencers and independent journos. Look at Dre majoring in computer science. What a square. Speaking of square, look at Alex making 6 figures driving truck. $5. You missed my super chat the other day when talking about weapons. Anyways, it was about checking out the ARAK 21 AR-AK. Does that mean AR-AK, like the 2 guns? I'm saving up to buy that rifle. Okay, I might check that out. Alex, anytime I miss a super chat, email me. Just let me know. Because we'll go back and do that. Mexi Mike, $2. No Moss fart, poop and fart show. You guys changed, man. You used to be cool. Say there. It's somebody out there. There's a brilliant title for our podcast, The Poop and Fart Show. Okay. Bacon probably go run with it. If you guys are looking to start a blog and you want to be crass, somebody go run The Poop and Fart Show. I will so tune into it. Oh, nonstop Dre. I'm a 6-foot United States Marine Corps trained square. Get it right. Risk from the Abyss for $3 just gives us $3. And shout out the devil. Yeah. All right, there we go. All right, questions, answers, ASOConsulting.com. I'll see you guys later. Toodles.